Cardiff Devils again keeping the chance to the outside and doing a great job. Collision there between Culligan and Westgarth. Westgarth's going to be called. No, Westgarth letting Culligan, and that's, you know what, there we go now. There's somebody trying to jump into it, Hendricks, and Westgarth is going to town on turtling as Hendricks there. He jumped in to protect his teammate, but I think he lost his footing, and he's probably doing the best thing to get down there. Westgarth will not be happy with the initial call. It's very, very soft from Wilson. That's the first time in nearly 30 games that he's been in the Belfast uniform that we've seen how nasty and exactly what Kevin Westgarth is all about.
Brooks hits the line with speed. The Clan's still on the power play for 10 seconds. And that one will... and that's bad. Mike Quinnell down on the ice, gets sticked, and now we're going to have a little bit of a brawl.
That is, if he's not getting a match penalty for that, then I'm going to be very confused, because
that's horrific.
He slashed him over the back of the legs while he's down on the ice. There is absolutely no call for that. I mean, any incident that irks Ross Venus enough to drop the gloves then is pretty serious. He has got to be straight out.
Chris Bruton will indeed be in the ice.
That is going to be another reviewable one. I'm absolutely certain of that.
Them earlier. See that feistiness again. Just 8 minutes. Clan on the power play, 8 seconds even. Kavanagh picks up the puck. Here comes the shot. Doyle gets a deflection away. The seconds still tick on. Would have thought that would have been called. Matt Keith was reiterating that to the official. It ends 0-0, but nonetheless an entertaining first period.
Scoreline at the first break. Rated 5-0, Sheffield Steelers 0.
Well, after the buzzer, aggression being shown here now from both teams. Zack Fitzgerald pulling Rye away. Stefan Meyer also gets a punch in the former. It's Eddie, he's pulling away. It's Eric Rail, there's two up. There's 3 different opportunities happening here. Wow! And Fitzgerald, Zack Fitzgerald going face to face here now. Derek Rail and Cullen Eddie having words. Interesting happen there. Fitzgerald and Cullen as the players skate away. Looks like it's happening. The players have dropped their gloves. Gets in some early punches against Eddie. He is down, and he is down heavy. Well, Zack Fitzgerald obviously wasn't pleased with what was happening in that first period.
Oh, no, good hit there, yeah, good hit. Just as he got rid of the puck there, so I think there'll be 1 or 2. And he's going to get picked up for this here. Yeah, and he's going to pick up a few penalties here, Rosehill here. Yeah. Mr. Wilson's across there trying to explain to Mr. Finnichie what's going on there, but a few. So here we go. 2 for slashing. So he picks up 2 + 5 plus a game misconduct for unsportsmanlike conduct. So he won't be joining us back tonight.
Coventry lead in Dundee. Fife have doubled their lead at home to the Clan. That's got to be a penalty. No, it's not. Hicks is going to allow this to continue. And as you can tell what the Steelers crowd think of it.
And there you go.
That's going to be a retaliation penalty.
But you knew exactly what was going to happen. And now there's a third man situation. And this is all because of Hicks doesn't call an absolute blatant run from behind. And now he's going to end up throwing Colton Fretter out of the game. And Nickerson, I think it is, who's 88, Martinelli should be Martinelli, third man in on an altercation. He should be gone as well. You know, Colton Fretter's going to get the automatic. And this is all because of Hicks doesn't make the right call. And these are things that these officials need to make. You know, I hate harping on about officials, but nobody actually makes these guys accountable for things. They're the ones getting paid to do a job, and they don't do it properly. And the guys on the ice have to take stuff into their own hands.
All the penalties in the first period and nothing called until this one right here. He's got 5+ game for checking to the head. I think that's what the announcement is.
Yeah, checking from behind.
Checking from behind, I should say.
And there's the 5-minute penalty to start it right there. Not sure I like the skate kickoff either by the Belfast player. You know, raising his skate up into the body. You know, he's there to protect himself, but Hicks is in big trouble here, losing this one in my eyes.
Galakos is being led down to the far end. He is going to be kicked out of the game.
Into the season, 24 hours later, here's the big incident we've all been talking about. Did you see it? Steve Thornton on Andre Payet. A little bit of afters. Tomo, you just can't do this, can you?
No, I mean, you know, you can't lift your stick across, you know, and put it across the player's facial area there, and
Well, it all kicks off after that. A 9-game suspension for Thornton. We'll talk about that in a moment. Match penalties against Rankin and Griffiths for all this afters. They will serve their 1-match suspension against the Manchester Phoenix. Getting involved with one of the Stingrays players, and as the camera finally finds the fight, you'll see a little bit of a free-for-all, but this is the major talking point. Kozak, levers goes down. This is what you get 6 games for. Punch to the back of the head, big pool of blood, and Kozak got an extra 4 games for skating through that blood on his way to the dressing room, having been kicked out of the game.
Challenge at the blue line, Grimaldi, and then spear looked like on Perron. Grimaldi wants to go, does he now with Perron? He says he will. That was nasty from Grimaldi, then slings his helmet at Perron, who puts him on the floor. Nasty way to end this game with 7:28 to go. Grimaldi put down by Perron. The first challenge was nasty at the blue line, then Perron dropped the gloves and wanted to go. Grimaldi jabbed at him with the stick, and then when he took the helmet off, threw it at Perron, which I have to say I've never seen before, Craig, and Perron puts his man down. Grimaldi is going to be sent straight from the ice.
Yeah,
Craig, what do you make of that?
I mean, he just did 3 gutless plays, and I mean, he better get suspended for at least 4 games for that. I mean, that's the spear, first the hit at the blue line, then the spear, and then he threw his helmet at him.
Well, Grimaldi is pushed off by the linesman. Perron goes to the bench, stepped up and did his job.
Yeah, I mean, that spear alone was unbelievable.
Gotta say, I've never seen anything like it.